What's up guys, Aaron here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Xbox Series X, so stick around. Welcome back guys, and I'm extremely excited to be bringing you coverage of the Xbox Series X. Now I had to go through a lot to get this Series X for you guys, so make sure and hit that like button down below. And hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified of all the content I'm planning to produce on this Series X. And just a quick heads up, I'm also going to do a direct comparison between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So once again, if you're interested, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified first when that video goes live. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. On the top of the box, we have the Xbox logo. On the bottom, it says Series X. And on the bottom right, it says 4K at 120 frames per second, which this machine is actually capable of 8K. You also get an included 1TB solid state drive. And on the back, it says Power Your Dreams. It says the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Redefines speed with Xbox Velocity architecture. Play thousands of games across 4 generations of the Xbox. And unlimited access to 100 plus quality games. Membership sold separately, which is the Xbox Game Pass. Without further delay, let's go ahead and lift the lid on the box for the very first time. And as soon as we do, we're presented with a few items. First of which being the Xbox Series X itself. We'll go ahead and place that off to the side for now. We also get additional paperwork inside letting us know how to get the Series X up and running, as well as some I/O ports, which include a storage expansion port, an HDMI port, 2 USB-A ports, an Ethernet port, and of course a spot for your power cord. Now there's a small compartment inside of the box, and upon lifting the lid on that, we're presented with a couple more cables. So the first of which being an HDMI to HDMI cable. And just keep in mind, ideally you're going to want to run an HDMI 2.1 cable. We also get our included power cord and a little bit more literature. And of course we get our included controller. It definitely looks similar to the previous generations, however there have been a couple subtle changes made. First off, they have added a share button. They've also redesigned the D-pad. They've also added more grip via a new textured pattern, which is a welcomed addition. And I have to say that I really like the ergonomics of the Xbox Series X controller. Next up, we have the Xbox Series X itself, and as you can see, it's wrapped in protective packaging, as well as with a piece of cardboard that says Power Your Dreams. Let's go ahead and remove that cardboard and open up the protective packaging. And after we do so, we're presented with the console. And my first impressions are that it's extremely heavy, and it appears to be extremely well built. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look around the console. So on the bottom, you can see we have a big rubber foot. So that's going to allow the Series X to sit a little bit up off of a table so it won't sit flush, and it will allow it to cool better. We also have ventilation here on the back, as well as some I/O ports, which we'll get into here in a second. And as you can see, here's the top of the console, and you can see it definitely has some more ventilation with the fan directly underneath it. Now, although the Series X looks like a huge rectangle, I have to say that I really like the minimalistic design. Once again, here's a quick look at those ports. Now, you can get an expandable card directly from Microsoft. That's going to be, I think it's 1 terabyte. I think it's around $200 if you want to expand your memory, which I do recommend as games are extremely data heavy these days. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this Xbox Series X for around a week and let you guys know my honest opinion in a full review video. So let me know down in the comments section below what questions you would like to see me answer in that full review. Also plan to do a direct console comparison between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So let me know down below in the comments section what things you would like to see me test in both of those consoles. If you're interested in further information, pricing, and availability, all relevant links will be located down in the video description. I know it is extremely tough to get your hands on an Xbox Series X, so I will try to keep the description up to date on where you can purchase one. With that being said, make sure you keep checking the video description so you can get your hands on one of the new Xbox Series X's. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like rating down below. Also subscribe to the channel to be notified of future content. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Aaron, and I'll see you guys on the next one.